Road Dogs!
Road Dogs!
What's up, everybody? We're two silly billies on a quest.
We are?
Yeah, we are. On a quest for knowledge on this road we call life.
That's right. Every episode of this podcast, we have a different special guest comedian, and what we do is we quiz that comedian, and it's just like being on the road with us and a couple comedians, and we are comedians. And the game today is to say comedians as many times as possible until Robert just looks at me.
Well, I think you're winning. Very clearly, as a comedian, you are, but
not in life. You son of a bitch.
Hey.
I'm doing great.
The board game.
I'm fine, dude. You got any CBD? I'm having trouble.
Oh, no, not this evening. Oh,
this
boy.
This is a drug-free podcast, Sandro. That was nicotine. I'm fine. Thank you so much.
Dude, Sandro Iocolano.
Our guest today is Sandro Iocolano. No, that's you. You're right there.
Oh, son of a gun.
You are?
No, well, my father was a pistol, but...
What was your mother?
You ever... a semi-automatic handgun, I guess.
Two guns trying to make love.
You can't do that anymore. They prove that in the Bible that it doesn't work.
It's against the law. Cancel culture. They said it wasn't real. Two guns can't have sex anymore. What is happening in this country?
Bullets, dude. The bullets. That's what's happening. So wait, do I look at you, or do I look? Is this Arnold Schwarzenegger over here? By the way,
Yes,
it is.
Commando.
That's Commando,
God, it's
dude.
the best.
And he's going almost Commando.
Yeah, well, I think he struck a good balance when he's wearing.
If you just stroke his nipples for good luck, that's the first thing that we have to do on the podcast. Oh, dude, yes. Oh, this Josh Thompson over here, just letting you know that feels great.
Dude, I love it because he looks like a piece of meat, doesn't he?
He is.
Skin tone, dude.
Absolutely.
It's a slab of meat right there, Mr. Arnold. And almost like a Rush. What was the Russian Arnold movie where he played a Rush?
Red Dawn, right?
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn with Jim Belushi.
That's right.
Right, the great duo, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh my
and
God,
Jim Belushi.
so good together, those guys.
They did Twins, too, and that was also phenomenal.
That was fantastic.
Jim
Yeah.
Belushi and John Belushi.
John Belushi was. I think Danny DeVito would be probably a smaller John Belushi.
Is Belushi a common Italian name, Sandro? Since you're an expert.
It is for Albanian people.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, Albanian. Yeah.
It's more common. Like if you have a name Belushi and you're in Italy, they're like, "Oh my God, that's so typically Albanian." So,
is that a common scenario in Italy? Another one of those Albanians, huh?
well, the countries are very close together, so a lot of times they'll spit on each other when they see. They're so close that to hate each other, they spit.
Do they both like pasta and sexy women?
Yeah, I think so.
Then I'm into it.
You mean, do they love carbs and women? Yeah, they love carbohydrates.
Who doesn't like? Cheers for carbs and women.
Oh my God, the best
Cheers.
things.
Right? All of our listeners are men.
Yeah.
We can all relate. This episode is sponsored by Kaiser Permanente. Get your vasectomy today. Cheers. Carbs and women.
What makes you fatter, women or carbohydrates? For you,
it depends how much your woman won't have sex with you. Because I don't know about you, but don't you, when she turns you down, you go, I'm going to have some pistachio ice cream instead.
Absolutely.
I'll be fine.
I'm going to go get a bunch of donuts and put one on my penis and see if I can last ditch effort, and then I'll have it myself.
Oh, you have sex with the donuts?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
See, I've been getting apple fritters, and they're much more difficult.
Well, no, you have to get an apple.
hole in the middle.
You have to get an apple turnover.
Ooh, apple turnover.
You can just turn it over.
Oh.
And the other side is, this is being recorded, right?
Yes,
oh, yeah,
this is all documented.
This is as serious as an
now.
eclair that you made love to.
No rehearsal whatsoever, because I feel like I'm a little on the spot here now.
Do you want to take it to Road Dogs? Welcome to Road Dogs. Just joking. We're keeping the original intro.
Yeah.
So what's Sandro's quiz today?
Well, I thought I would mix it up a little bit. It is going to be on Italian food. We're going to see how much you know about the cuisine of your people. And a couple questions on the history of the world famous Comedy Store, which you're also very familiar with as you work there. So those are my questions. What's your quiz?
If you get the Comedy Store questions wrong, we already spoke with them. They will revoke your paid regular status.
Well, I have as an actor myself, I think, and to comedy in general. Every time I drive by, usually the no parking sign is directly in front of my name. So I figure like it's already enough, you know. But so I'll stop and I'll move the sign out of the way. Oh. Even if somebody's behind the store, working back there and they don't know who I am, I still move it and I wave and I get in the car and I take off.
Always a physical comedian, never the bridesmaid. This guy, right?
That's right. I've never been to a wedding I haven't been thrown out of. So.
Oh, dude, but all the weddings he's been to have been in those little propeller planes, and everyone's wearing parachutes, and they jump out. So it's very normal. You've been thrown out of every wedding.
Absolutely, yeah. Because I worked there as a bartender.
Yeah, skydiveweddings.com, one of our sponsors. All right, what's my quiz, you ask? My quiz, I'm so excited. My quiz is on one of Sandro's favorite bands in high school, the Wu-Tang Clan.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait to quiz you on this because it's fascinating.
It is fascinating.
What they've been through, what they did for us.
Unbelievable.
And how
what
they're still
they've done.
part of our
And
world.
also they raised awareness of bees.
Yeah.
Well, the killer ones.
Well, the killer bees.
They
but
had to.
they only say killer because it's like they're just different. You know, they don't kill people. They just kill other bees that they don't understand yet.
Is that what happens?
I think so.
The bees are get off my lawn bees?
Absolutely, they are. The bees have already retired, and they're like, they've had it. They're like, they get off my lawn.
Republican lawmakers love these bees. They're standing their ground, and they don't read the bills.
Excuse me, these are underage flowers you were trying to pollinate. No, everything's fine. Yeah.
Oh, the Utah bees? Mm-hmm. That's right. You can have as many bees as you want. Okay. That's right. No one knows what goes on in Utah with the bees. It's all private. Let's start the quiz.
All righty.
You think so?
Yeah. Did you want to go first?
Of course. I got my phone out.
Let's do it.
All right. Thinking cap for our guest.
Oh, man.
Here we go. This will help you.
It's going to help you.
Maybe channel something in the old noggin if you're...
So you got to put it back so we can see your beautiful pun up. No, you don't have to put it backwards, although that does look like you're a gangster kid from the 80s.
Does it look
That's
like...
perfect. Oh, God, you look
Seriously,
beautiful.
can we go to a Dodger game with this thing on? Because I would love...
They have Dodger ones, yeah.
Do they have... Yeah?
Oh, yeah. They actually have more Dodger ones than Road Dog ones. Believe it or not, there's only one Road Dog.
What if you had this over here and like you know, because one of our friends, one of your friends, this has inspired me. Have this on here and it says L.A. and then at the bottom it says funding Planned Parenthood since like you just all the way you know and people are like, oh, I love that Dodgers hat, and then
one of my best buds, Pat, right?
that's what I was like. Right,
oh,
yeah. Yeah.
You totally our friend Pat, he's been raising money for Planned Parenthood since they're trying to defund them, right? And so he's made this awesome stickers that basically say like it says Big Bear, California, and it's got like a bear on skis and a bear on a mountain bike with sunglasses. Like it looks like a standard retro like Big Bear sticker, but in tiny writing it said I terminated my unplanned pregnancy at
dude.
And dude, it's so rad, it's so hilarious. But my wife won't let me put it on my car, but it's great. So good for you. And we should have a link to Pat doing that because he's raising funds. But I don't know how to do links, so it's in the description below if someone figures it out between now and when this episode's released.
John always puts out that he's like Amish and doesn't know, but John's a little more technically savvy than he gives himself credit.
That's from a guy that's even less technically savvy than me.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. I mean, you've sent me Lemon Party several times.
Oh yeah, dude.
I thought it was something with one of our favorite actors from the old days. Okay.
You know, both of them give me acid reflux. So
I can't eat pizza or SpaghettiOs. Here we go. You guys are on a team now. If you lose this, it's terrifying. If you lose, we can't even say online what happens if you lose these quizzes. So just do your best.
By the way, I've never seen any of your guests after this show.
That's exactly my point. They've all lost, but they won because the last thing they did was they were on this podcast. All right, here we go. Question number 1.
Okay,
about Wu-Tang Clan. What year was the Wu-Tang Clan formed? A, 1988. B, 1993. C, 1992. D, 1990.
I mean, I would say 88, right? That's a
You
little
fucking idiot.
late.
It's not that.
No, well,
That was your
we
bonus.
didn't know.
That was your
We're
free-
discussing. We've got to.
he said hypothetically.
Hey, yeah.
Hypothetically, see every one of them.
Yeah, go with 1988. See what
I'm not
happens to
gonna
Sandro. See what happens.
It's just falls below the floor.
Yeah, dude.
By the way, I just want to, ma'am. It's the best.
I tried to find giant cowboy hats. They're so expensive.
No, this is
You
perfect.
don't have the budget for Road Dogs cowboy hats. They're just so expensive. So let our sponsors take note. We could use some giant cowboy hats. Okay.
Giant cowboy hats would be great because then you would just look like a really slow cowboy, which is what all cowboys look like. Because they're not actually cowboys. Very few cowboys actually mess with cows. They just wear the uniform and anyways. Okay. 88, 90, 92, and 93.
That's right.
See, I remember in high school, like I enjoyed them a lot. And I think I would probably, I don't know. Because I had them in 97 is when I graduated. That was the year.
That's not one of the options. So
No, it's not. No, I'm
Okay,
giving
just
backstory.
trying to help.
This is what Who Wants to Be a Millionaire taught us. You got to take up airtime until you can get in your car and go home.
Yeah.
This is not a lifeline calling podcast.
Well, I don't know. This seems like a pretty good lifeline over here.
I feel like you'd have to call a lot of people, a lot of our black friends, and ask them, when did Wu-Tang start?
I'm gonna say 93.
Are you good with 93, Robert?
You know, yeah, maybe I'm.
It was 92.
Oh my
See?
lord!
It was 92.
Yep.
Don't blame me. Blame Chat GPT. It's a
Hey,
phrase you're going to hear a lot more often for the rest of human race.
for the entire. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So 92. That's good to know.
Okay. Question numero dos. You're down right now. You're at 0 points. But that's okay. You still have a chance, but you need to get 100% to survive this. Which city is the Wu-Tang Clan originally from?
It's
Brooklyn. The Bronx. Staten Island. Queens. Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, or Queens?
I mean,
King
that's
of
a
Queens?
given, right?
I think so. Shaolin. What's Shaolin?
Kevin James, King of Queens. Shaolin.
It's a good Chinese food joint. And,
Yeah.
It's a style of monking and arts and martial arts and crafts.
monking.
Yeah. See, those are a lot of.
That sounds like a weird gay sex thing.
It does.
You're a monk, dude. They caught them. They caught the boys monking, and
It's like, wait, don't you mean just don't ever talk about it? Yeah, because that's what monking would be.
that's right.
You just
Just standard ass fucking that you never talk about.
yeah. Don't say a word about it.
Which city is the Wu-Tang Clan?
So they nicknamed the city after Shaolin. So I'm gonna say, what were the options again?
Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, or Queens?
It's in Staten.
Yes.
It's Staten.
Staten Island. You got that right.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Staten
yay.
Island was named after obviously people that had high cholesterol, so they had to get on a lot of cholesterol medication. They're on statins.
Wasn't Staten Island?
So everybody.
Are they from Staten Island, Lipitor boroughs?
God, what is Staten Island? That's like what they're known for is Wu-Tang and the hockey team.
Is it Staten Island? Is that the trash island? Because I think that's one my dad
Yeah,
was
that's
from.
like kind of the-
My dad's from Staten Island too.
That's like the bureau. The bureau.
The one that people go like, "There's a trash dump on that." Isn't it Staten
Yeah. I
Island?
think it's Staten Island. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
that's when they called Shaolin or Little Shaolin. But
Yeah,
there was
that's where my pops was from.
yeah.
he was in Wu-Tang.
yeah. Well,
You know old DB? Do you know Steve? I'm just joking. All right. The autistic
Steve.
that was
engineer.
so funny.
Can you imagine the RZA like all talking shit,
Yeah.
and then my dad just in the back like all quiet, like looking in a corner, like not making eye
Yeah,
contact.
be like, guys.
Yo, that's Steve.
Supports
Steve
aren't
don't
gonna-
give a fuck.
Your dad would be the most terrifying of them.
Of
Like,
Wu-Tang?
just
Yeah.
being quiet and then just out of nowhere, using his engineer
Yeah.
brain for.
I've never feared the
Some
jizza
bars,
like I
you
feared
know?
Steve coming home from work when I was misbehaving.
Oh, there you go, for sure.
In fact, funny, my dad actually bought me 36 chambers.
Did he really?
Yeah, I needed it. My CD player. I had my dad's old CD player. It broke. He took me to Circuit City, and I got to get one CD,
Oh, that's so
and
cool.
that's what I picked.
Wow.
And then my dad said, "If you want to listen to people talking, why don't you just watch the news?"
Did you
Are
get
you
into
listening to the lyrics of Cream?
Yeah, they would never.
Steve?
They would never have that on the 10 o'clock news.
Right?
No, that's fantastic. That's a great story. That's a good dad.
I mean, that's great. He's great. What is the title of the Wu-Tang Clan's debut album? Enter the Wu, 36 Chambers, Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers, Shaolin Style.
C.
That is correct. It's
Oh,
very easy.
boy.
It's easy to jump to 36 Chambers, but if you actually look at the album, you're like, that's in parentheses.
No. There's exactly. There's a lot of stuff that the unsaid things, subtext.
You remember, did you ever get into Kill Army?
Yeah.
They recorded that album from prison.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
I remember.
This is before the internet when that came out, so I don't know.
Didn't elderly the old dirty bastard guy? He
Elderly Dirty.
ODB.
That's ODB's dad.
That's it.
You never met him,
LDB's my
ironically.
father. Yeah. He was a bastard.
Elderly dirty bastard in question who hasn't taken the paternity test yet.
Yeah, it's like, excuse me, ODB. Now, when your parents were married, excuse me, I'm a bastard. Like the whole, he's very, very adamant about it. But
Young dirty bastard doesn't even know he's an heir to the throne. He's just some dirty bastard out there.
but people are still after him. That's a sad thing.
Do you think the Wu-Tang Clan has more kids than the Beatles and the Rolling Stones? Probably not. Okay.
I think 36 Chambers has something to do with how many different sets of women
That's
had
right.
babies.
36 eggs inseminated per day.
Up from the 30, and then
That's right.
Chambers.
But that
Marilyn. Sorry.
Marilyn Chambers. She was my favorite actress. She was in
Legally Blonde. wasn't
Legally
she?
Blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good motion picture. Also, Wu-Tang did the score.
Is this quiz about Legally Blonde? Because you're driving us off the rails, bud.
No, I was just gonna. I wanted to ask, when
Yeah.
did you get into the Wu-Tang? Though, was it the first record, or that was
That got hard.
Nice.
I felt his
That's
nipple
pretty
get hard.
Yeah, boy.
Well,
I hope you got that on screen, Nico. I hope you got that on. I felt his nipple get hard.
The power of his index finger, boy.
Is that a?
I hope you like the index section.
Is that an 80s song? That's the power of the index finger. Eddie Money. Who's that?
Huey Lewis.
Hubert Lewis.
Heward Lewis and
Yeah.
the Nightly News.
And the news.
You're watching.
Yeah. And the fake news. Because I don't think they really existed.
It's all fake news.
It is. The whole thing is. I think I got into the Wu-Tang Clan in the first album. Yeah, it was because I was in high school and my friends were super into it. And it was like when all my friends were getting giant subwoofers for their cars.
Yes.
Oh,
The
yeah.
subwoofers that were like worth more than the cars themselves.
Yes.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
I had one on my Mercury Tracer that my cousin nicknamed the Egg, so it made me feel really good about it.
The car was the egg or the woofer?
The car was the
Okay.
yeah. But I, it was fun. I was blasting music, and yeah, I think it was that, and that's also when I got into Wu-Tang and Outkast were
Oh man.
two high school
My
jams.
baby doesn't mess around either.
No, it's right.
She loves me so. This I know for sure. Okay, let's do question
sorry,
number 4. You
Mr.
guys
Jackson.
are rocking it.
Bob Dylan, what was that?
You guys are rocking it. You're
right,
doing
good.
great.
Thank you.
Let me remind you, you didn't get 100%, so you still have to die at the end of the episode.
That's fine.
Here we go.
I was planning on.
You can check all of our episodes are available on aljazeera.com. No, I'm just joking. Okay, here we go. Which member of Wu-Tang Clan was also known as the group's de facto leader and primary producer?
Leonardo.
Jizza,
Yes.
RZA, Method Man, or Raekwon? Jizza, RZA, Method Man, or Raekwon?
So I remember Method Man was like always like the guy that like was the most popular because he was the guy that had the Method Man stuff.
He was also like kind of like the weed guy.
He was called
and
he was the
never
weed
fails
guy.
the weed
Yeah,
guy.
the weed guy always is the guy that's like, oh, he's the chill guy. Exactly.
Teenagers love that.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
the guy that he had the best torture. He knew the best torture. He won the best torture. Raekwon said he would hang.
Keep
He would hang his
feeding,
dick
feeding.
off 12-story building off this motherfucker, and then it just went silent because it wasn't very good. And then, and that's when he came in there and he's like, "Yeah, I'll sew your asshole clothes and keep feeding you, and then roll the dice." And then, yeah, that guy was good. And then I remember when I was 6, I think my uncle molested me. And then, so that's not the answer, but the real answer is
Security! Is he in the building? No.
check, please.
I think
Is he in the building?
it's a Kanye riff or something, right?
Oh,
Or,
that's
no,
right.
cousin.
Yes. Oh, yeah, dude. We sucked each other's dicks when we were 14.
That's
Kanye.
right. Absolutely.
It's always a good defense if anyone calls you
Yeah.
anti-Semitic. It's like, I can't be anti-Semitic. I sucked my cousin's dick.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh wow. But that's a very good point for Kanye because I think a lot of Nazis tried to the same thing, but then they're like, it backfired. Hitler also hates gays.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So
It's
Yeah,
funny
no
though. If you ever
schnitzel
watch
for-
Hitler give a speech, it does look like an angry gay guy complaining at a restaurant.
And it's like Hugo Boss suit.
It really
Yeah.
does. Yeah. Oh yeah, Hugo
Yeah,
Boss,
yeah.
which they still sell at Nordstrom's Rack, and ironically fits my awkward body type, but I can't buy it. I'll try it on. But God, this shirt fits perfect. I'm like, oh my God, it's by the guy who designed the fucking Nazi uniform.
Yeah.
And I'm a survivor, bro.
That's
not
why
myself. but,
Absolutely.
a couple generations out.
Well, I mean, life is terrible sometimes.
The video game, the cereal, and the thing
All
we're
of it.
experiencing in this realm ran by the devil.
Right now. But I don't like to support anybody that is in Nazis. I don't drive a Ford. I don't have an IBM.
Have you enjoyed a Fanta? Do you know those fun facts about Hitler you find out every
Dude,
day? Where
I
it's
didn't
like
know. He was-
Hitler also invented the internet.
Wow.
Yeah.
He-
It's like, can he just be the guy that killed a lot of people brutally instead of now? It's like every day there's something new. We're like, wow, yeah, Fanta, rye, and BMW,
Dude, and you can find out.
and Hitler controls the electricity. Oh no.
Yeah. Coming to you live, as Gary Cannon once said, from a shithole in Burbank.
I like it. You better check your input.
Not only Hitler, but
Yeah.
Dr. Mengele, who tortured so many, like the most sadistic,
Yeah.
crazy. Slayer wrote a song about him, like the most sadistic, crazy, like demon Rob Zombie character in history, right?
Yeah.
Tortured a bunch of people
Not
in the
a
most
nice guy.
unspeakable ways, but he made like medical advancements on stuff that like without him basically using us as
God.
lab rats, he'd
Oh,
be like,
no.
"That's how we know how that works." It's just crazy.
Could you imagine though, like having that discovery where somebody's listing off all the terrible shit he's done, but then also going, but also, like, what do you mean? But also, like, no, get this fucking guy out of here. Everything he's done, get rid of it.
Yeah.
He's got a point on this though.
He may have made human centipedes for fun, but he also made Flintstone vitamins. So there we go, guys.
Everyone's mad at him for the Jews that he tortured, but he invented the Frappuccino.
That's just like, oh my god.
You enjoy a microwave? No, oh boy.
You got to take. I thought you were going to say
capitalism.
No. You got to take the good with the bad. And the bad with the good.
Well, that's why people always compare Trump to Hitler, but but Hitler kind of, I mean, Fanta still exists, you know? I don't know how that casino's doing.
Yeah, Trump hasn't invented a soda. Get him out of here! You call yourself an American. Invent a soda, then maybe we'll have you back. Yeah, and give us some of that iodine. I got a surgery I got to perform. You're using it all to fill your bathtub up, sir.
Well, I think Trump did invent a soda. It's called Tab because he puts everything on everybody else's tab.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
If I had an axe right now, I would chop this table in half.
Talk about him. He's single-handedly trying to save this country.
He single-handedly has one hand.
Has he hold it with two hands?
He's the T-Rex.
Okay.
When will we get a one-handed
president? Let's not make fun of these politicians. I don't envy their stress that they have to go through.
They are
Juan.
They bleed green like every demon out there. They're just
right.
Everyone.
It ain't easy bleeding green. Which member of the Wu-Tang Clan was also known as the group's de facto leader and primary producer? Jizza, RZA, Method Man, or the Chef Raekwon?
Well, I think Method Man was the leader because he had the torch. I'm just going to say the whole thing I said before.
Did you already answer it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
RZA.
That's fucking correct.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there we go, boy.
Fucking correct, dude.
Thank you.
I think Method Man would be because he was he was a movie star.
He was he had charisma.
There's
him and
remember when they tried to put him in college movies?
Yes, him and Redman.
Redman
we're together. His name is Lawrence Redman.
I'd like to introduce Mr. Redman to my daughter.
Yeah.
She's single. She's looking for.
And he's just sitting there. That was a huge blunt in his mouth. They tried to make him like super popular, and he was also Medman was also Medman. So yeah,
the child
Method Man. Yeah. The Medman dispensaries was also in the Alicia Keys video. Mm-hmm. So
you'd think he could be the leader, but yeah, RZA's
my
the
wife
leader.
always loses her Alicia Keys.
Well, I think you
put him in the same place, bitch. All right, there we go.
I was going to say that's a de facto, but that's just a depinino of. You know.
De factos and depininos are like the assholes. Everyone's got one, and they all stink.
Oh, they all stink.
All right, now what's do quote me on that. Yeah. Okay, all right. Here
now
we go.
What's the next question?
Oh, you're a regular Dinesh D'Souza. Okay, here we go. This is not a political podcast.
This is the hottest hat in the world, by the way.
It's just that summer's coming and we're in the studio. We don't have a silent air conditioner.
No, but what I'm thinking is the thoughts are getting nice. I feel like a nice
cooking.
warm. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I like it.
There is a science behind it, and I think it's helping you. It's helping us win right now.
There's a science in front
You're a regular
of it.
David
Yes.
Helps. Here we go. My favorite comedian, David Helps. David Helps.
You.
Which Wu-Tang member released the solo album Only Built for Cuban Links in 1995? By the way, just the title of the album, the wordage is like, it could be only built for Cuban links. Like, I only built this for Cuban links.
Right, that's
Not
it.
for you.
That's right, yep.
And it's just some guy with some Cuban finger tips.
I think he's got some links. Sausage.
But it's actually 4 Cuban links. So how many did you build? I only built 4 Cuban links. I don't know what the quote's taken from. The album's great. I remember when it came out as being all excited.
Absolutely.
I think that was short-lived member Tony Montana, right? The short-lived Cuban. Never mind. I'm going to.
You're trying to roast our friend.
Can I commit to suicide now?
Oh man,
oh, boy,
that's a good callback.
Tony
right.
Montoya, host of.
Did you know Al Pacino was actually playing a character in that movie?
Really?
Is that an Al Pacino or is that no? It's a cold brew. Okay, can I get 2 Al Pacinos, Randy? Sugar-free sweetener. Thank you so much, sir. Which Wu-Tang member released the solo album Only Built for Cuban Links in 1995? Was it Raekwon, Jizza, You God, or
He Ain't Me God?
Capadonna. Oh God, love Capadonna.
Capadonna is fantastic. I like Capadonna came on at the end when everyone was already successful, and he just came in there and And then I think he did a couple of things.
He was like the Curly Joe.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's a fantastic.
Of the Three Stooges.
Yes.
For any of the 98-year-olds who.
That's
I
right.
would say Josh Robert Thompson watching is like, now there's a quiz I'll take.
Did you know that one of the episodes of Three Stooges where Shemp was in there, the episode they're on a plane, Curly is actually one of the extras sitting in the seat, and they get like he's like,
that's his nod.
He's wearing like, it's like one of the last episodes he ever did. Like he's wearing like a disguise.
Yeah,
It's almost like a little nod.
That's so cool. I think I remember that.
Yeah, and then Shemp took over. I think.
What was going on? Why was Curly? Was he? So they had like a friendly exit. Like,
I think so. I think something happened. Well, I know that like he got like knocked off. We're talking about the Comedy Store here later, but he got knocked off at the Comedy Store. Like somebody beat him up there apparently when he was Ciro's because he had like a gambling debt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then after that is like when he went to the hospital, had a stroke, and I think that's when like he ended up dying.
Good God.
So.
Well, that's it, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in.
And
we're gonna go sit Shiva.
But yeah, he was sick. He was
well,
sick.
it is. And the sad part is that like I don't think people know this. Fun fact: he never had curly hair.
Really?
He was bald.
Even down there?
Yeah, that was the joke.
You know, you can name someone based on hair other than the one that's on their head, right, Sandro?
Well, I didn't. Yeah, okay. Short and curlies.
Yeah.
Well, he's a pretty tall guy, I think. Actually, no, I don't think he was.
He hit a Fu Manchu on his sack.
Was it Raekwon,
That's right.
Jizza, Ugod, or Capadonna?
Well, I know the answer, but I want to. How much time is left?
Is the Pillage?
No, the Pillage.
Pillage was Capadonna, right? The Pillage.
Yeah. It was Capadonna. I remember Raekwon because it was for Cuban links. Because it was for Cuban links because it wasn't for like people that he knew in the Cuban community. It's referencing a necklace. It's the Cuban links are like the necklace. So
are you serious?
Yeah. So it's about that,
dude. Didn't the album cover have like satellites on it or something like that?
I think maybe something like that.
I don't know.
I can't remember specific. I just remember Raekwon's albums were very, very colorful.
I think that is Raekwon. I have.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Raekwon.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Yeah. He wasn't even a chef, but he was cooking things up, and that was his whole thing. He was a wordplay.
This is your final question. Which Wu-Tang Clan member tragically passed away in 2004? A lot of death at the end of this.
Wow, man.
2004, tragically passed away. Which one was it?
Okay, you said tragically.
RZA, Jizza, You God, Old Dirty Bastard.
Well, You God's never really dead because You God's all around us no matter what.
Yeah.
Especially
Hashem, my favorite Wu-Tang member.
Hashem.
You know who I like from Wu-Tang? I don't know. Okay.
Hashem was there before Curly went away.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, could you please repeat the question?
You got it. Here it comes. You got it.
You got it. Oh, nice.
Yes.
My favorite Wu-Tang member.
You got it.
You got it.
He's very positive.
Go, fellas. You got it. Which Wu-Tang Clan member tragically passed away in 2004? RZA, Jizza, You God, or Old Dirty Bizza?
Okay, so ironically, they all passed away in 2004, but only one of them was tragically. So
I was with you too.
I'm going to say they're all dead.
I don't keep track of Wu-Tang funerals anymore. Does anybody?
Actually, music is pretty much dead, so I think we're just wow.
Yeah.
I'm a Morgan Wallen guy myself. He's my favorite hip hop and pop artist.
I like Machine Gun Tattoo. All right, so Robert, what do you think?
I know this because it was the first time I had ever been on the Wikipedia website. Was the day that he died.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So
2004.
I remember that as well.
Yes.
Bye, Mr. Stack.
I would say it was Mr. ODB.
Yep.
In 2004, which is nuts. That's 21 years ago. That Old Dirty Bastard.
I didn't know that he. I was almost going to say he passed away, but I feel like that guy. If you're Old Dirty Bastard, you die.
Yeah,
like you don't pass away because you just like
Yeah.
you're here, then you're gone because that's how big of a presence he was.
You're right.
He was very, very. He's the guy that ran up during the. What the hell was that? Didn't he run up like during somebody's like award speech or something like that? And
Maybe.
And he was like, Wu-Tang is for the kids.
Yes.
Or something like that. That was like him. And he had like a purple suit on or something. And
Oh, he just had a big personality.
yeah, he was just a ridiculous human being. He was just so like, he was one of those dudes where you look at him and you're like, oh, this is also art. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like, because he just went everywhere in like a different mindset. He was really cool. So yeah, he's dead. 2004, tragically.
This eulogy is brought to you by A Piece That Remains.
Yes.
If you have a loved one pass away and you want to immortalize them forever, whether it's a pet or a person in your family, you can send part of their remains, a little envelope with little Ziploc bags, to D. and a piece that remains, and she will turn it into art. She'll put it into paintings. She'll put it into jewelry, and it's done with care and respect. She's a wonderful human being. All of her contact information is located in the description below.
It is very beautiful and tasteful. So if anyone croaks or kicks the bucket or takes a dirt nap, please hit up Dee, and she'll respectfully, tastefully. I'm always really bad at ad reads. I mean,
No, you did a great job.
Oh, thank
That
you.
was-
Okay. Well, if anyone dies like a pig in their
They
sleep,
get that part.
Okay.
Good God.
No.
Doesn't matter how they died, as long as you have some dust from their physical being, Dee will put it into art. Even if you didn't have them cremated, maybe sneak over to the casket, rip a little bit of Grandpa's soul patch out, put it in a bag, and send it to Dee. She'll put those little hairs into a nice painting.
No, Dee's great, and she's really cool and does awesome stuff for your deceased loved ones. We love you. Piece that remains. Check it out.
Yep, it's in the description below. We covered that, but it's good to be redundant.
Suck my Diswick!
Thomas Zwick is an amazing human being. He's a philanthropist
And a glass blower.
and a glass blower.
He
I'm not saying he dates Todd Glass.
No, or
No,
does
no.
meth. He makes beautiful.
Neither of those two things.
No.
Cross those off
love
the
him.
list of things that Thomas Zwick does. He doesn't do either of those things.
No, he makes amazing art and piece. He does
Have we
make
ever
pipes.
confirmed that he doesn't do meth or sleep with Todd Glass?
You know, if
keeps
he
saying
does
that in the
both,
ad read.
if he does both, he's a hell of a human being, and we love Thomas.
If we found out, he's like, I suck Todd Glass's dick every time I'm in SoCal. We're like, because he's out of state.
Yeah.
And then we're like, why do you do that? He's like, well, I get high on meth first. I'm like, God, those are the two things we always promise you don't do. Showbiz, folks. Thomas Zwick is such a great artist with class, though. And if you want to have stuff made, he makes these insane marbles. He did one with a Nike swoosh. He does them with flowers. He'll do like cool stuff in them. Hit him up. All of his contact information
Is below
in
somewhere
the description.
and
Not somewhere, in the description.
below.
That was really well done.
Thank you.
You're doing
Thank
good.
you.
You're doing
Oh, boy.
good. You're doing good. Oh, mortgage lenders are strange, but not cool strange. If you need a home loan, give him a call. He's got hairy arms, and he gets mistaken for a big gay otter lover guy, but he's married to a woman, although I'm starting to think it's a beard. Folks, Cole is fantastic. He's also a glass blower. Just joking. He's a fantastic human being, huge comedy fan, supporter of the arts, great hugger, loves buffalo wings just like me, and he is a mortgage lender. If you need to get a loan for your house, if you need to buy investment property, if you need to refinance, or even if you're just gay, bi, or curious, all of his information is located in the description
Below.
below. Now it's time for your quiz. Let's do it.
Alrighty. Well,
Get your quiz on, fella.
Should I put that back on or no?
Yeah, you gotta put that. Should I put that back on?
Well, because I looked over and you guys are in the ad read and there's just like a bat going on underneath.
Oh no, it's supposed to be like that. It's fine. It gives a little depth of field, a little dimension to it.
Oh, I like that depth of field stuff. Sally.
well, I love Flying Nuns as well. It's great program. Sally Fields is like a real stunner back in the day, wasn't she?
The stunner. Can I?
Oh yeah.
Can I? I have to write something.
As long as there's crack in there, you gotta have a PCP hit.
I didn't get a chance to eat before I left today, so
Grub down on that.
PCP. What were you saying?
Is that like an astronaut food pipe where you can like get a little hit of mashed potatoes?
Start the fucking quiz, Robert.
right.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is actually just butter.
Oh, cool. Good.
Just
Like butter.
Lung
It is
butter
like
is it's a thing happening to a lot of teenage kids that are vaping. Lung butter is not good for you.
It's not.
It's not good.
Well,
Unless you work at a
marginally-
sourdough bread factory, then you just cough it up, and there's your lunch.
It's funny you speak of that because I am a big Paula Dean Poundstone fan, favorite comedian, and what we're gonna do right now is
I'm Paula Dean Amorous.
I love that dessert, and I love the dessert.
well, we're gonna pick your noggin here on a few things.
It's you and me now. Now we're teamed up.
All right, dude.
Yes.
Go.
So
Go,
let's
Robert.
see. Let's see how much you guys know about the world famous Comedy Store.
What?
Which famous comedy duo?
Famous? Where is it?
Yeah, I don't. If you have to tell people.
As long as there's free parking and they let me do stage time.
Yeah. Whatever you want to hear.
Here we go.
Yes. Which famous comedy duo originally operated the building before it became the Comedy Store? A. Abbott and Costello. B. Martin and Lewis. C. Cheech and Chong. Or D. Dean Martin and Sammy Samuel Davis Jr.
It's not Cheech and Chong. That's all I know.
It's not Cheech and Chong.
Give us the other three.
One more time.
One more time.
Martin and Lewis,
It could be.
Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr.
Because I don't remember it. It's like Martin and Lewis would be the easiest one for me to forget.
Yeah.
Mangala and Hitler.
Oh,
The comedy duo.
that green room's
Yeah,
terrible.
well,
Can you imagine? You find out, you're like, I thought it was haunted by Bill Hicks. Turns out it was haunted by Dr. fucking Mangala.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
That's why the plumbing's so bad. I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of anything.
From the mouths of podcast guests.
all right. So, which do you guys think? Do you
Road
think it's
dogs say the strangest things.
Abbott and Costello, Martin and Lewis, Cheech and Chong, or Martin and Davis? Not to be confused with Franken and Davis.
See, I don't know if Dean Martin and Sammy Davis.
They were there.
They were there, but I don't know. Were they a duo ever? I don't remember ever hearing about them duo.
Well, they did the original Ding Dong show, right?
Oh my God! Yes, I think it was. I
Yeah.
think it was.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
We've got this mentally handicapped guy dancing on a.
Give us some hints, Robert.
Okay, all right. Here's a
Give
hint.
us a solid.
Here's a hint.
Yeah.
Let's try to narrow it down here without giving it away. But there may. It's going to be giving it away, to quote the Chili Peppers. But it is Martin and someone. Okay, one of those two folks. Is it Martin and Dave? I'll just narrow it down for you. Is it Martin and Lewis or Martin and Davis?
Martin.
Was it Jerry Lewis or Sammy and Martin?
Martin and Lewis over at Ciro's. I don't know. I don't. That does feel like the most easiest one, but then that could be the one that's like, you thought it was.
Just trying to visualize some of the photos, like the classic photos that are up in like little nooks in the kitchen or whatever else, and I'm like, I can't picture who's on what. Who's on first?
I feel like
the same era.
I feel like Martin Lewis would be more likely to be up there if that was a thing, because Jerry Lewis was a comedian as well, and Sammy Davis was there, and Dean Martin were singers, but that place back then was Ciro's. So I'm saying that, and that information doesn't help me at all.
But Dean Martin was also a comedian. He was
also
a singer
like
and
he was
comedian.
like a so he was like
This is a croony time in history. I keep thinking of Martin Scorsese and Lewis Hamilton from Formula One.
Absolutely.
And I think they'd be a fun comedy.
right.
Martin Scorsese.
Absolutely.
Before the store, though,
Exactly.
they'd have to be young bucks.
He'd be like, hey, Hammy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then him would be like, "Hey man, could you take a couple step back? Your eyebrows are inhibiting me in the face. Could you please wait around the corner? Your eyebrows are on my shoes."
I'm jealous of people with big eyebrows. I have very little eyebrows. God, it must be nice to not have sweat in your eyes all the time.
Yeah, well,
It'd be so nice.
It finds its way in there. But his eyebrows are just he's showing off eyebrows. That's.
I think he had eyebrow enlargement surgery.
You think he did?
Oh yeah, did they take a little bit from the back of your scalp and they put it here?
And they put it. Oh my God! I think Rogan did that, but it didn't work. So we just took HGH.
Back of his neck and they just stretched it over.
I think to the blower back and they pulled it over his entire head. So his scalp is actually back.
This
back
is an
skin.
affiliate of the Joe Rogan podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
We just
Well, I thought it said Rogue Dogs behind you because I can't see the
Rogan dogs.
Rogue Dogs.
It's
Yeah.
hot dogs. It's from On It. It's got mushrooms in it. It's great. Rogan dogs are very good for you, and they're full of testosterone.
Okay, good. You're not sponsored by Okie Dog because they went out of business,
Okay,
right?
Did they go out of business?
They're completely gone
during
now.
the pandemic when they all
Yep.
died from COVID? That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The city planner came in there, or the food and safety came in there and said, "Excuse me, you can't have 15 homeless people making food back here." So
People always told me they're like,
it's not
homeless people
okay.
it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's just chilling out. It looked like a cool spot, but like literally when you go there and you get food, it was a hot dog that was boiled, cut in half. It was like the kind of thing you make when you're super stoned and you're a kid and you have nothing else and you're like, man, no one, I'd be embarrassed to show this in front of somebody else, but it's so delicious. That's what they made
And sold it to you.
it was
One
like-
time, you know
so gross.
the popcorn thing they do at the movies. The dude puts his boner through the popcorn thing and you reach the thing. One time I went to Okie Dogs and I was about to bite down on a hot dog and I looked up and it was just a hobo.
Oh, Lord.
It was just a hobo with his dick in the mouth. I was like, they were right.
Oh my God.
Is that something that people did, though, or is that
Okie.
folklore then? Did they put their Okie cocks into the popcorn box?
I think you can kind of count on anything when you're like, homeless people are running that thing. You can
Absolutely.
just count on like shenanigans that involve genitals, drugs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pubic
Okay.
hair. I mean,
Okay.
I would rip if I was angry at the system and I somehow deluded myself to thinking that the system was this one person buying a hot dog and all my problems were in this one person's hot dog. Rip up all my pubic hair and I put it in there.
I'll show them.
That's what I would do. Yeah, and then all my problems would be solved.
I literally my first day when I was a kid, kid, I worked at Little Caesars in the suburbs, and I walked in, and some guy that was working there, they were training me. He's like, "Hey, dude, check this out!" And he just pulled pubes out of that, like ripped them out. I just put them over the giant like sauce thing, went like that, and I was just like standing there, like, where the hell is this place? Yeah. Yeah, just like there's pubes in everything.
Oh my God!
It's like Fight Club. Like you want to tell like your like my mom like be like the more Karen you are, like you're just getting more loogies.
Yeah.
Stuff. Like, absolutely,
you're not proving points.
You're not the boss.
No.
No. I mean, kids now do the smash and grab to like protest the man or whatever. But when I was growing up, they would do that. They'd put pubes in your food.
Yeah.
But I remember there was a KFC also in our hometown that was known. Literally, everyone had this story. It's really gross of a bucket that they would use, and I don't believe it because I can't imagine it. But they'd all like put different fluids in it and fart and queef and spit boogies in there.
They would fart and queef.
Yeah, and whatever they would do, it was like a little gumbo of fluids. And I'm like, wait, but it was weird because it was like a rumor that was passed on for years.
Gumbo is fluids.
And like, great, yeah,
dude.
But if you get hired on,
and
you're
then
like,
it was like a 7th generation joint where like you keep adding on that thing where like you keep making like this like the joint roach.
Extra
so this
resin.
is like just like a bucket full of like fermented garbage and vile.
yeah,
Like,
for them to dip in if someone's rude, like, great, you're part of the KFC team now. You can queef into the bucket or.
The worst I would do is I worked at Papa John's and
Yeah.
we had a couple like rich people that lived in the fancy neighborhoods, like the gated communities that didn't tip.
Yeah.
That really
That's-
weren't helping fight the
that's
stereotypes, and you're like, wow.
Yeah,
And I would like flip the pizza over or whatever else.
that kind of
like,
stuff is yeah.
Here you go, you rich cunt.
But you weren't dipping.
Enjoy. Yeah.
You weren't dipping your balls or anything
Yeah.
into
No,
the.
like
Or just don't cut the pizza. So they have to-
Oh yeah.
Man.
Damn it! Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Did you ever put your balls into food like that? Like, remember that show Real Sex that was on HBO back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
I remember I'd
My
always try
balls
to.
are. I have
peek-
guacamole in my underwear right now.
Dude, they had an episode
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I
Oh
love
my
the feeling.
gosh.
That's too much lemon juice.
It doesn't
for me.
go
Yeah.
bad in the heat.
Yeah, they had an episode on splashing.
We're not gonna eat it.
Oh God.
You shave it right off.
I think it.
It makes the best shaving cream, by the way. Guacamole.
I think it does. I don't know. I'm gonna say Martin Lewis. What do you think?
Martin Lewis is the answer. Go on,
I
Martin
think-
All
Lewis.
right.
I think-
It is Martin and Davis.
Oh my God!
That's what he said.
Sammy Davis
Lewis and
Jr.
sound very
Yeah.
similar. He said Davis.
I said Davis.
Play the tape back. He
No,
said
it was
Davis.
Gray Davis. Former governor.
Next question. Can't believe
All
we're going
right.
California governor on us. Go. Next question.
Alrighty. What is this question is a dead giveaway.
Don't bring up the series it was based off of. Okay, good.
Okay, I won't. I will. I forgot the name to even riff off of. I mean, I'm gonna have to jump off a roof.
Second
over
question,
here.
go.
Which of the following comedians was not a part of the original strike protest over unpaid spots in 1979?
David Letterman.
A. Jay
Andy
Leno.
Rooney. Mickey Rooney.
B.
Andy Dick.
David Letterman. C. Sam Kinison. Or D. Tom Dreesen. Which of those comedians were not in the strike?
How's your Tom Dreesen history?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just saw him. He's very polite.
He's a very nice man.
He's very funny. But okay, so Sam Kinison.
Didn't he open for Dean Martin? No. He did. He hung out with
Tom-
the Rat Pack.
yeah, he hung out with the
Dreesen
Rat-
was hanging
I
out
think
with
he
the Rat Pack.
opened
yeah.
for Aristotle, not a theories.
No, Atari.
Atari?
I think so.
Aristotle Nintendo?
Well,
Buddy?
you know, he's in television. So I don't know.
He's got TV. He's in TV.
He's in TV. He's got in television. I think he was also in. What was the other one? I'm thinking of Nintendo 64. But-
Nutella?
No, that's made with corn syrup. You know
Nutella
that?
64?
I'm not-
It's made with palm oil.
it is palm oil, yeah, right?
That's right. Not today. All right.
Oh, not today.
Just scraped. Like it's a little salty.
Why is his balls?
It's summertime.
So Leno, Letterman, Kinison, or Dreesen?
Okay, so I know Letterman is one of those dudes that's just like, I hate everybody except me. And then, which is probably not the truth, but he just doesn't give a shit about celebrities.
We're talking about personas. We're not talking about their-
Right, but I'm thinking back then they would have also been that type of person. Because you know what they say? You can't change the color of something until you actually paint over it. But it's still underneath, that's that same color.
Did you just write that?
I did. I didn't write it, I just said it.
Folks, this episode is sponsored by that company that makes all the paint. Okay.
Sherwin, you're...
Yeah,
Don't call me Sherwin.
I'm going to go David Letterman.
Am
I wrong?
He seems like the obvious one who would be on the strike.
But that sometimes is how these sons of bitches
That's
with the
how
quizzes, they like to trick
that's
you.
what the Davis guy
Well,
did.
really,
So
real piece of work.
really listen to this though. 1979. Who would have been even involved? Right? Leno, Letterman, Kinison, or Dreesen. There's the answer's there. I know you guys know
Let
it.
me just check your phone. I just want to see how much battery
It
you
might
have
be a little
left.
tricky
I'm
because
going to say Leno. Oh, whoop, his face. That could be tricky. I don't know. Since 79.
Is that his poker face?
I don't know the age.
You could no. Actually, you could.
Aren't they all the same age except Kinnison's older?
Dreesen's older than all of them.
Dreesen's older than
He's
all
140. He's biblical.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's
He was one of the
He's fantastic.
apostles. Yeah.
He's-
Dreesen, Peter, Paul, Mary.
who's wearing the tassels. He graduated though, right?
Yes, he did.
From stripping school.
That'd be a fun hat to wear to a graduation.
Oh my God! Just like and then
tassel
throw it in the
on
air.
top?
And somebody
Yeah.
like, "Oh, Dirk!"
And then you're like, can someone find, where's my big blue hat?
Yeah. This looks like the hat that what's his name would have in Spaceballs. Like if he was going to a baseball game. General what's his name?
Dark helmet.
Dark helmet,
yeah.
That's, I love
Oh my
that. That's like
God.
my favorite.
That's my yeah.
That's so
Is it your
great.
favorite movie?
It's one of my favorite.
That's
I
my
mean, Blazing
favorite.
Saddles
Yeah.
might be my favorite movie.
Baby,
but-
yeah, I think.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders?
Chicken?
Yeah.
Did I spit or was that you?
There's a lot of spit everywhere. We have a
Okay.
spit releaser for the ceiling too. It just drops spit on us.
That's all that matters.
It's cool. It's boiled. It doesn't have any germs.
I'm gonna say.
Comes from next door.
Who do you think? I'm gonna say who do you think the answer is?
I don't know anything in general,
Mm-hmm.
and in this is no different. Letterman just came to my mind before he even started reading it.
Yeah.
But
So-
sometimes those divine little taps of
Yeah.
things are not real.
Yeah.
So were they not paid before the strike?
Yeah, they weren't paid.
Oh
before
no,
the
they
strike.
weren't paid.
No,
Did you
no.
read "I'm Dying Up Here," the
Yeah.
book about that?
I did
Santino
not-
was in the movie on Showtime about it.
Mm-hmm.
We
That had many
weren't-
episodes. That movie.
Speaking of
So, episodic.
Episodic
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, movie.
I had an episodic episode once. I thought I was going
Boy.
to get 175 or whatever they call it.
well, I'm glad you're here.
Bacardi 151.
Oh, did you really? Wow.
No,
dude.
but I mean, I thought I might have to.
Well, yeah. Well, they call that Baker acting because we got one of them, Baker. It was named after Chips because everyone who worked on Chips went suicidal after the show got canceled.
I tried to Poncherello myself in the face
That's
until
right.
Is that why I don't remember the other guy's name? I just know Eric Estrada.
just fucking
Chris
get-
Pine.
Okay, Chris.
His dad.
Oh, that's right. That's his father.
His dad played. His dad played the bald guy.
Didn't Chris Pine? Okay, just
He lived off of
we have to
Pine.
get this question right.
Yes, he was also in Back to the Future. Chris Pine Glover. Go ahead.
Was it Letterman,
Crispin? Glover? I
Kinnison,
like what you did
Dreesen,
there.
or Leno?
These hints are sucking, by the way.
Wait, what's a hint?
Well, hint is like. Who was? You said it earlier. You said someone was older. You know, you kind
I
of
feel like
differentiated.
Leno was the younger one. Yeah, I think Leno's younger than those guys, maybe, or maybe he just has a fatter face and we can't tell his
Yeah,
age.
yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Leno. What is it about? Is it your face? It's
Not that
big?
we're young, but they're all so old compared to us that I'm
Well, when you hear the
absolutely
story,
different
when you hear the
ages.
stories, it's like Yakov, you know, Jakov,
think-
Smirnoff, whatever. It was with.
I find. Yeah.
I know you know it. I know you know it.
Let him answer.
There's someone that was in a different class in those four, different class of era that you know.
Class of the Titans.
Right, like Leno didn't run into Marin. You know what I mean? I'm giving you hints.
I'm gonna say Kinnison.
Yes, Sam Kinison was not involved in the strike. He wasn't. He was.
He had a
was
sore
maybe
throat from screaming.
He was
He
in Texas.
He was in
Yeah,
Texas,
yeah.
and after the strike happened, that's when he was there, and that's when he allowed everyone else to say, "Here's the bullet hole that Sam Kinison shot." Remember, because everyone.
Oh, really?
There's apparently like
Yeah.
some place in the Comedy Store where
Yeah.
he shot a gun through something, and
Where is? Yeah, this is fun lore
Yeah, I
that
gotta
some
hear it.
folks
I
may
think
not
it's
know.
like when you come up to the when you come into the parking lot and then you go into the back entrance, like right to the left of where the stairs are that go up to the belly room. There's like that wall that says like the belly room and it has like a thing about the belly room and how like it was like a like really like influential place and like how it like basically shaped like a lot of like how women were like perceived in comedy and like how many shows they had and whatnot and everything.
Yeah.
And that's the wall that apparently like what's his name had a gun, Kinnison, and he shot a hole and like it went through that one. And I think there's also like a hole on the sign or like another sign or something like on there. And then interesting fact about the Comedy Store, they also did comedy shows there. Besides shooting guns and putting up murals, they did shows.
Well, there's so much history
It's-
that's nuts.
And there's so much I don't even know. Like it's, and I've
Yeah.
I tried to pay attention as much as I could. It's just
There's a
full
lot
so
of
much
it,
stuff.
but yeah, and we're gonna find out a little more right now. Which famous drummer was known to rehearse in the back of the Comedy Store? A. Tommy Lee's cock. B. Buddy Rich. C. Tommy Lee himself. Or D. Ringo Starr.
Tommy Lee did not hang out at the Comedy Store.
No, I don't think his cock might have, but
Tommy Lee's cock is so big he could be like, is that?
Well,
thing?
they were doing a set at the House of Blues across the street, which was also a fun place to do comedy.
He's playing drums and his dick sneaks off, but it's still attached to him.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen my head for a week.
Funny enough, there actually is rumored, and I believe there is, under the Comedy Store, there's like tunnels that would go from the House of Blues to the Comedy Store. I don't know how true that is because I haven't spoken to city planning in a couple of years. But they... I have a friend over in the permitting department, but they have apparently like tunnels or whatever. So that would like be like a thing where like they could just go and, basically I just figure like people that do that kind of stuff is just different places to do drugs.
A tunnel underneath the
Like
Sunset.
going across Sunset. Like LA has a tons of like underground like.
It's not just conspiracy theories?
No, there's like actually underground stuff that they've sealed off or whatever because of the conspiracy theories is
that it's Jews.
That it's true, but you don't know close. It's
Ninja Turtles.
Not even close to that. It's close that it's not close. It's oil. The oil companies.
Oh,
sorry.
Are you serious?
Well, because like the underground city is like when they had the tip of the cap, they had like the subway systems and whatnot, but they
Eat fresh.
but they had shut them down. There's like this Secret Cities of the Underworld or something like that. Some show that like LA used to have like basically like a metro system underground, and it's all shut down.
We had an underground one?
Yeah,
I knew that we had like bike lanes and that
Yeah.
the car companies shut those down.
And there's also a bunch of oil derricks all over LA that they disguise. Like the Beverly Center also has like oil drilling equipment underneath it. Anyways, I didn't vote for anybody.
There's a shape-shifting lizard that lives underneath the House of Blues. Now
Yeah.
he's in a high-rise condo.
Absolutely, yeah. But I'm
I only trust a man with that hat on. I love this hat, dude. We've talked about Joseph Mangala, the oil company.
Dude,
this is the best.
I feel like what's that? Fartnack? What's that Johnny Carson character?
Oh yeah, Karnak. Yeah, Fartnack.
I think Fartnack's good.
Yeah.
Fartnack. Next question.
Okay, so the next question.
I don't think we answered that question.
Yeah, you didn't yet. Which famous drummer? Buddy Rich, the jazz legend, Neil Peart of Rush.
Ooh, Neil Peart. You didn't say that the first time.
Oh dang, Tommy Lee or Ringo Starr?
Okay. Oh,
What was the question though?
Who would rehearse at the Comedy Store? Which one of those drummers in the back in the day?
One night, Jackson Brown got up there with remember Tall, bass player. She was.
She's like around the comedy scene,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
cool.
I remember her. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
super
said
cool.
tall, and I'm picturing a very tall person.
Sorry, yeah.
No,
But
no, I remember
now
tall,
it's
yeah.
Jelly Roll that's around comedy, right? The musician guy.
so, yeah.
I think he's a comedian too.
Okay, I don't know about too
Jelly
much.
Roll
about,
loves comedy.
He's rough.
Yeah.
Post Malone does too.
Yeah. They seem like. I mean, dude, I love
They
the
love
fact that
comedy.
we're like people. Everyone is themselves individually, and they get to be themselves, and that's one of the beautiful things about being alive. And when you see dudes like that who like have made conscious efforts to be like, no, this is who I am,
Yeah.
and they not change who they are, but they basically adapt what other people like. Oh, I want you to know this about me in some way. You know, when you have that kind of like put tattoos on your face or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you don't take yourself seriously, that's when I know you truly are that person.
Yeah, that's great. Roddy
It's-
Piper was
it's-
another guy that was around
Oh
comedy,
my God,
right?
dude, he was so cool. Steve Simone would bring him around, and remember like one of the last times like Roddy Piper drove in with his old like. I forget it was like a 2-door Cadillac Eldorado, like just like really pimp ass little car, like the same car that DeVito drove in Twins. We were talking about like that,
like that classic.
Yeah. And then Steve like talked about him, and then he brought him on stage, and like and Roddy Piper was just up there with Steve Simone, and they're just riffing, dude. It was like being a little kid. And speaking of with the hat on, like a little kid, get Billy, come out and play. I'm gonna say, I don't know. Do you think Buddy Rich? I'm gonna say Buddy Rich.
I'm going with your answer.
I'm gonna say Buddy Rich.
Well, you are correct, sir. It was Buddy Rich would rehearse at the Comedy Store in Ciro's. He would jam away.
I saw the answer.
Yeah, okay.
I was like,
oh, dude, that's rich.
And I was like, I can't do it.
Dude.
I can't
No,
say it.
you
But I
knew
was
it.
like, you were right. And we didn't do any eye signals.
No, absolutely not. I've never.
you
No, we've never met before, right?
What's your name again? Frankie?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, speaking, it is great.
Frankie.
You look like a Frankie.
It is-
Frankie Panky?
I'm here.
I love.
I have a full beard.
That's a very big yarmulke.
I know. Sandro looks like he's been selling like Bazooka Joe bubblegum for a while. Like it's in the family business. The hat is. I love it. We need to get
And
our
he
own,
stole his
too.
older brother's T-shirt. Like, young man, that's a very provocative shirt for a little boy.
with the blue legs.
Yeah. Oh, blue legs.
What if I walked up to somebody and said, "Are you here for the soy vixes?" What do you think I would? Would I offend women or just anyone? The cervix. Would you here for the cervixes? Okay.
Let's do our final question.
This is our
for
final
Sandro.
question.
Okay.
Okay. Question. So, I mean, there's a lot of great personalities that have supported comedy and have been around
I'm
it
never gonna
that
get this
aren't
question right.
This is awful.
that
This
aren't
is horrible,
comedians.
man.
But this has nothing to do with people who support comedy that aren't comedians. This has to do with Italian food, and I know you'll know this. Hopefully, this is.
Motherfucker's hat's got a hat.
No, it's just,
Which region of Italy is known for creating bolognese sauce? Is it A, Tuscany,
Bologna?
B,
You mean
Emilia Romagna, or C, Sicily, or D, Lazio? Probably butchered all those.
that's fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Everything you said in English, I understood. No, Lazio. So wait, like bolognese? Is that what-
Bolognese sauce.
See, you would think it'd be Bologna because that's an actual place that exists there, and that's no bolognese.
Yeah.
I don't know. Also, have you ever ordered a bowl of gnese? Okay, that's enough with the. I don't know that.
Jesus, please.
Carrots, peas, and I don't know. So wait, what are the questions? What are the answers?
Gnocchi.
It was which
Okie dokie.
which region is known for the bolognese sauce? Is it A, Tuscany, B, Emilia Romagna, C, Sicily, or D,
Star of
Lazio?
Everybody loves Emilio
Oh, I
Romagna.
love that. Oh my god.
I've got a heartburn. Deborah.
That's the Star of Mooseport with Gene Hackman.
That's right. There's never any way to get the sweat off of your eyes and not look cool by doing this.
You look great.
Thank you very much. I like it.
What is he pointing to?
I don't. My eyebrows.
Something peculiar. He's pointing to something on his face, I think. Is it his giant hat?
Okay, so there is a city of Bologna, and it's in this region. It's in one of these regions.
Lazio's near Rome. I know that. What are the other ones?
Sicily, Tuscany,
I hardly knew
or
her.
Emilia Romagna.
Emilio Romagna!
It's a Bologna.
sound like
Tuscany.
a-
Tuscany is not Bologna area. And the other, what's the other one? Sicily.
Yes, Sicily.
Sicily's south. I'm going to say the other one. The Emilia Earhart.
Emilia Perez Romagna is correct, sir. It is in the city of Bologna in Emilia Romagna. Yeah,
You did it.
Yeah, there
Nice.
we go.
So very interesting. The two first questions did 0, but on both of them, the rest were completely across the board. So when you fail the first time, just keep hanging out with your friends doing a podcast.
Yes,
you
that's
had
what
fun.
that is. What they say.
Did they say that?
Yes, they do, and I'm glad that, dude.
pretty dope.
I feel like we've learned a lot with Sandro today. We know that there's some really
Robert, we gotta
fun.
end this fucking podcast.
Okay, how do we end it?